Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Now we are going to discuss the 16th question in Sanatana Dharma. That is, what are the karmas of a Brahmana since childhood? What can be done as Apadharma? That means if one cannot perform the karma that is prescribed due to different reasons, what should be done, or what can be skipped if situation does not allow. For example, death anniversaries, Sandhyavandanam and eating food, upavasa when not healthy, and difference between Nitya karma, Naimittika karma, Kamya karma, why Tadyanam or Abdikam or Tithi, that is a yearly death ceremony, what is the significance of Shraddha karma or the death ceremony. So now we have to give some pramanam for whatever we are going to say. 6th chapter of Pauramimamsa clearly ordains that since Sandhyavandanam and other Nitya karmas have to be performed lifelong, aharaha sandhyamupaseta yavajjevam agnihotram juhoti, such prescriptions are there in Veda and also in Shastra. So in case of difficulty, one may do the minimum. For example, for Sandhyavandanam, one may just do the Arghya Pradhanam if possible with water and all that. Otherwise, Manasika Arghya Pradhanam can be done, like Manasika Sandhyavandanam. Okay, if still it is also not possible due to some unforeseen circumstances, then one may do it Manasika. That Manasika means doing it in the mind. Here doing the japa etc. Three kinds of procedures are there. One is vachika, that means one has to say loudly, pronounce, and the second one is vachika, and this is upamshu, and then manasika. Upamshu means just moving the lips, not pronouncing anything that is audible. Then Manasika means just doing it in the mind. In Vayu Puranam and other Dharmashastras also, it is clearly stated. And one Upanshu Japa is equal to 100 Vachika Japas, and one Manasika Japa is equal to 1000 Vachika Japas. So, then for Abdikam yearly death ceremony, it is of three types. Sapinja Shraddham, one may perform with 3 pendas, that is the complete vidhi is followed. Then the second one is Sankalpa Shraddham, just wash the feet of the Bhaktaru and feed them. Details are known to the Purohita. Then the third one is Hiranya Shraddham. Hiranya means here money, cash or something. When one is unable to do any physical activity, then he may offer some amount to a Brahmana and request him to have a good meal. It means suppose someone is suffering due to some disease, he cannot get up or do it, or due to old age, one may not be in a position to do physical, anything that is involves physical activity, then this Hiranya Shraddham has to be done. This is generally, these things are called Apadharma. Abdikam is a Naimittika karma, the karma that has to be performed due to some nimitta or cause, for example death. So that is prescribed by scriptures and is a must along with Nitya karmas for all, namely Brahmachari, Grahastha, Vanaprastha and Sannyasi, save Paramahamsa. That means in Mitakshara commentary on Gautama Dharma Sutra, Haradatta Mishra says Nitya Naimittika karmas can be given up by Paramahamsa only. That means among the 4 kinds of sannyasis, it is only Paramahamsa who is allowed, permitted to give up even Nitya and Naimittika karmas. Otherwise, including sannyasi, all the 4 kinds of people, ashramis, have to perform Nitya karmas and Naimittika karmas. Then one has to offer tarpanam, that means pitri tarpanam. This is called pitri yajna in Swadhyaya Brahmanam, that is Saitri Aranyakam, on a regular basis. All these karmas have to be performed to maintain dharma. Here in pitri tarpanam has to be offered to Pitru Pitamaha Prapitamaha and Matru Pitamahi Prapitamahibhyaha, like that. And the details are known to the Purohita or can be seen in any Yajisha Smartanukramadika, like that. Then, this is just dharma, no questions are to be asked, that's all. As far as Upavasa etc. is concerned, Purvamimamsa and Smritis say that although it is for dharma, although it is prescribed in Veda, Vedanga, Darshana or Purana, one should not exceed his Manasika, Shariraka and Arthika Shakti. Shakti is very important. Unless and until one has got the capacity in terms of body, mind and money, one should not venture upon the task of performing this karma, although it is prescribed as dharma in Dharma Shastra. So this is called Yatha Shakti. One has to do such karmas. Okay, Akhyata Shabdanam Artham Bravatam Shakti Sahakarini. This is clearly stated by Shabaraswami in Purvamimamsa, first Adhyaya, 4th Pada, 30th Sutra. So Akhyata Shabdanam Artham Bravatam. That means Akhyata Shabda means a Kriya Shabda here. That is Jyotishthamena Swargakamo Yajeta. Shavaratro Jaguriyat, etc. When it is stated like that, that does not mean that anybody can do these things, these karmas like Jyotishtama Yaga or Darisha Pavanamasa Yaga and so on and so forth. Okay, so there one has to take the meaning of Shakti also. That means unless and until one has got the capacity of three kinds of that is three kinds of capacity or Shakti, that is Manasika Shakti, Sharirika Shakti and Arthika Shakti, one should not go to perform the karma prescribed in Veda, etc. So I have discussed Atma Gunaha from Gautama Smriti, see Anayasa. In another video I have discussed this Anayasa. Even if it is prescribed as dharma, one physically and mentally and financially, if it is cumbersome, then he should not venture upon such a task. So Nitya karma is the Sandhyavandanam etc. Naimittika karma, Abdikam or Notana Graha Pravesham, not the Graha Pravesham after marriage, Notana Graha Pravesham only, are must even for a sannyasi except Paramahansa, stated by Hardatta Mishra in his commentary Mitakshara in Gautama Smriti. So Kamya karma is as per the wish one has to do. Sannyasa means giving up karma karmas. In case a kamya karma becomes inevitable, one may give up the result by saying Parameshwararpanamastu at the end. Okay, and he may go, because suppose dharme cha arthe cha kame cha nati charitavya nati charami, the pratigna is there. Therefore, suppose someone doesn't want any kamya karma to perform, that means his mind is filled with samnyasa dharma, then wife may insist, no, I want to go ahead with Satyanarayana Vratam or anything they like. Then he should not and he cannot resist and he should not say no. Therefore, he can perform the Satyanarayana Vratam along with wife, okay, who is very particular about it. But at the end, he may say Parameshwararpanamastu. That means the result of this Vratam should go to Parameshwara. That means he doesn't want the karma phalam, and one may perform a karma, but the karma phalam should not be accepted, owned by this person. Then the kamya karma is cannot be taken into account. That is the one thing. Second thing is there is some people also discuss prayashchitta karma as the fourth karma. It is actually प्रायो नाम तपः प्रोक्तं चित्तं निश्चय उच्यते तपो निश्चय Yogabhyam Prayashchittamitiriyate is the very verse. So Prayaha means some papa, Chittam means that is tapaha, means to just kill whatever papa is done. Prayashchitta is done. Prayasya chitta chittayoho is a vartikam in under Prayaska Prabhuti Nicha, Prayaska Prabhuti Nicha in Panin Sutram. So Prayaha Chittam, Prayaschittam it becomes. Okay, that is the about the karmas and their performance. If you take the fourth karma, Prayaschitta karma also. So this is all about the different karmas, their performance. Then whether he can do or not, he or she can perform the karmas. This is the elaboration. Shubham Bhuyat.